Shalom. I am getting ready to make some white bean chili. So what I have is I put 2 cups. Actually, I've got 2 going. So this is going to be for one batch. I've got 2 cups of dry beans that were soaked overnight. That's how much it makes. I'm adding in 1/2 cup of white corn and 1/2 cup of yellow corn and 1 cup of einkorn wheat berries. That's in each of them. I've already put that stuff in that one. I am adding in a tablespoon of cilantro. I'm not real fond of cilantro, but it does have really good chelating properties, and you can put the stems and all in there. It's gonna be fine. It will cook up and be soft. So I'm just cutting them up really quick. Okay, so what else am I doing? I'm putting in 1 pound of cherry tomatoes that I'm just going to slice in half and pop right in, or in quarters and pop right in there. I'm going to put in 1 orange bell pepper diced and 1 red bell pepper diced. I'm hoping this fits. 1 head of celery, chopped up fine. 4 medium-sized carrots chopped up. 1 zucchini, peeled and chopped. Of course, you don't really have to peel it because the peeling will get soft, and I probably won't. 1 red onion and 2 small white onions. Adding a batch of garden onions. Literally a handful of garlic cloves. Because garlic's really good for you guys, okay? I'm going to add 5 whole cayennes. That was from our garden. Because chili's not chili without a little heat. I'm going to add 2 habaneros. I believe that's what I wrote down. Yeah. 2 habaneros. These are dehydrated. I'm just going to pop them in there. They'll flavor the whole thing. You can pull them out when it's done cooking if you want to. I won't. I'll just leave them in there. 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Sorry, 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. 1 tablespoon each of smoked paprika, chili powder, coriander, and cumin each. And the piece de resistance, forget that this little guy is starting to sprout. I'm going to peel him. It's, I believe, let me see what color it is. Okay, it's a purple. I thought it was. It's a purple sweet potato. So I'm just going to peel that, chop it up, and put it in there. And I have some extra bags of, these are pepperoncinis. That's going to go in 1 batch. And the other one are what we call the shibi peppers. They were like purple peppers. And a mystery bag of peppers. I don't know what these were. So these are going to go in there too, in this one over here. And I'm going to pressure cook these on the bean setting. The Instant Pot has the bean setting. I'll let you know how much time that is. Usually I pressure cook beans for 45 minutes. Just because I like that consistency it gives the beans. Okay, I don't have any vegetable broth. Ordinarily, I would put vegetable broth in there, but I don't have any vegetable broth made or canned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of these, 2 of these not chicken bouillon cubes in there in each pot. So that will, and add water to it. That will make up the broth of the soup. Chili. It's chili. Okay, so one of the sweet potatoes I'm using is a purple one, and the other is a white one. So I'm going to split those in different pots, and I'm going to see what the difference is in the color when they're done. Okay, so this is how I cook. Kind of trial and error. All right, let's see. So this is the one I'm filling first, and as you can see, there's not much room left in there. I still have the peppers to put in there and the other vegetables. So what I did is I put the tomatoes, because they're going to get turned into mush anyway, and the celery and the zucchini and the spices and in here, and I'm blending them up. And I also added half a tablespoon of salt, candied salts. So this smells really delicious, and what we're going to do is bring it over here and pour it in. That actually helps the sauce the spices get blended in there really good too. Don't worry, there's vacant spaces in there. It will go down, I think. No, I'm just kidding. It will go down. This is not the first time I've done this. So this is the time that the pressure cookers is set for. Okay, so this is the chili fresh out of the pot. Fresh out of the pressure cooker, and I'm getting ready to stick it in the jars. Okay, so full disclosure, I added onion powder, garlic powder, about 2 tablespoons each, and I also added more of the spices. So I said 2 tablespoons of each of the spices, make it 4, because it was very bland. Okay, these are the 2 side by side right here, the 2 different ones that I did, the white sweet potato and the purple sweet potato, and there's absolutely no difference in color. There is a difference in taste. The purple sweet potato is a little bit sweeter than this one, according to Todd. Okay, so this is the finished product of the white bean chili. I got 6 quarts, 5 pints, and 1.5 pints. Now, you'll notice that I did fill the Instant Pots too full, and that made it a little difficult getting it out because the release got clogged, and so I had to stick a toothpick in there to get it unclogged. So for the batch that is coming out tomorrow, the video is coming out tomorrow, I have red bean and kidney bean chili, and is so much better than, this one's good, but that one is so much better. And so yeah, that one's gonna be coming out tomorrow. And so I ended up splitting it up into 3.5 6-quart batches. My Instant Pot is 6 quarts, so it took 2 Instant Pots last night to do this right here, and I still haven't washed those off. So that would be 7 1.5 pints and 6 pints. But that's not all. I have another full batch going, a 6-quart batch going right now. And, oh, by the way, it is the next day. And I also have the half batch. I didn't want to just put a half batch in there in the Instant Pot, so I added pink rice to it. So I added 2 packages of the pink rice. There's 2 cups in each bag, and so you add 4 cups of water. So add a little more than 4 cups of water because the chili had thickened up overnight anyway. So I added more than 4 cups. I think I added like 6 cups of water. So we'll see how that turns out shortly. So I just wanted to add chili. If your family likes chili, then chilies and soups are a good way to sneak in vegetables. Like my husband will not eat zucchini, cooked or raw. He will not eat sweet potatoes. I don't like sweet potatoes by themselves, or squash. Raw, he doesn't. I like squash, but he won't eat it raw or cooked. So I was able to put both zucchini and sweet potatoes in here, and we like it. And my husband ate it. So that is, if you have finicky eaters, that may be a good way to sneak in food, sneak in vegetables that they wouldn't ordinarily eat, because it's really important to have a diversity in your diet for your gut bacteria, because that is what is I believe it's like 85% of your immune system. I could be remembering that wrong, but 85% of your immune system is in your gut. So you would keep your gut bacteria very healthy.
Thank you for joining me today. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I really appreciate you joining me today. Yahweh bless you and keep you and give you shalom. Until next time. Yah bless.